Welcome back. The group Project Green has a new initiative to help you improve your credit score. Project Green Director of Advocacy, Samika Douglas, is live with us in studio this morning. Thanks so much for being here, Samika.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, glad to chat with you about this. It sounds like a unique program. Tell us about this new initiative, rent reporting for credit building.
Yes, so at Project Green is a grassroots economic empowerment network. What we do is financial literacy, and it's free.
Nice.
It's free to the community. So we hold several different workshops and classes to provide the community with tools and resources to help rewrite their family legacy. And our job is to turn everyday people into money heroes by providing them with the knowledge and the skills to go out and properly utilize credit in their finances.
I love that. So what area do you serve and who can take part in this?
So we serve mostly the greater Kentwood area.
Okay.
I mean, not Kentwood, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Kent County.
Kent County,
area.
okay.
Kent County, yes. Our primary target audience, though, have been primarily the 49507 area, those impacted day-to-day life, trying to sustain. So those individuals who we mostly target. However, we're open to the community.
That's excellent.
Anyone who needs financial education, come see us. Now, rent reporting for credit building is an initiative. As you stated, I am the Director of Advocacy. So my job is to go out and amplify the community's voice around policies or procedures that's affecting us. So we have several policies right now that's affecting us, like rent reporting. Rent reporting, landlords don't have to do it. However, if you get a mortgage, then they report that. So while we can't report the rent just as well as we report mortgages. So my job is to go out and get those landlords, property managers, get them on board for rent reporting. So we will be having several lunch and learns over the next few months. We just had one last week. Our next one is April the 8th. And at noon, come to our office. We provide lunch and we provide you with education on what rent reporting is, whether you are a tenant or landlord.
Nice. And so then are you still working to get landlords on board? Have you gotten any so far to say, hey, yeah, we'll do this?
Yes, so we do have some on board right now. We are currently working with ICCF. ICCF, I want to say I'm not going to put a number out there, but just know they have probably about 1/3 of their residents already reporting their rent.
Wow.
So that rent reporting, when it does that, I also did it myself just because I also want to know what I am serving the community with, what I'm asking them to do. And my credit score went up 51 points the first 2 months.
Wow, that is incredible. So this is something that can really help families. I mean, you describe it as a powerful, low-cost way to improve your credit score. I mean, talk about the importance of that. Some people don't even fully understand the role of your credit score.
Well, credit is a tool. It's just like a hammer. We was taught how to utilize a hammer or a fork. And the credit is the same way. We just have to be taught how to utilize that tool for us. It's not bad as some of our parents. I'm millennial, so my parents like, credit is the devil. Don't touch credit. So I didn't learn the necessity of credit. And so credit now affects if you are looking for housing, whether you're renting or buying, if you are looking for even car insurance, they look at your credit score. Some jobs are looking at your credit score. Again, like I said, housing, I went for renting and they looked at my credit score and I have to literally ask, are you doing a hard pull? Like you have to ask nowadays, what are you doing to my credit score? Because everything does affect your credit score. However, we can learn how to utilize that credit score to benefit us financially.
Wow, really important stuff here. How can people get in touch with you? Because maybe they're hearing about this, but where they live currently doesn't offer that program, then what? How can they still be part of this?
Yes, so you don't necessarily have to even involve your landlord. You could contact me at projectgreengr.org, go on our website, sign up for some of these lunch and learns, or contact me directly at 616-414-HERO, or that's 616-414-4376.
Wow, that is fantastic. So then how does that work when you say your landlord doesn't even have to be involved? You can still get them signed up through this program?
Yes. So we have affiliate programs as well that we work with, and those affiliate partners, we could sign you up individually. If there is a fee, so we don't want people to think that because Project Green has free workshops, that this is free. There's a fee, however, it's only $36 a year.
Well, yeah, and when you talk about $36 a year to help your credit score improve 50 points in 2 months, potentially, that was your situation.
Right.
Yeah, that $36
It's
a
most
year,
definitely worth
it
it.
would be worth it. I also wanted to know, does it matter what type of facility you live in? You mentioned landlords, that could be a duplex, a single family home, an apartment building. Does it matter in order to be part of this?
It does not matter whether you are on assistance, Section 8, any of those things. If you are paying some form of rent, we could help turn that into a credit increase for you.
That is really incredible. Now, you mentioned when you reached out to me about this, it is important that we're talking about on-time payments,
Yes,
right?
yes,
That's really
yes.
important.
So what again is that credit, learning that credit piece of it. So your credit score is made up of different things, right? Your utilization, how you're utilizing credit.
How much of your credit you use,
yes,
whether you make your payments on time.
And so payment history is 35% of that credit score. So that number is 35%. That's the highest of the whole pie, right? So by that being the highest number on the pie, that's the most important number. So you're now showing a credit history of making on-time payments. And that's what everyone is looking at. And so you're already doing something that you have to do anyway, is pay your rent.
Yeah,
right?
It might as well help your credit in a good
Yes.
way.
And we just don't do rent reporting. We also do child support for credit building as well. So
Wow.
individuals who's paying child support as well, we can get that reported as well.
Really, really incredible stuff here. We've only got a little bit of time left. Any other programs through Project Green that you want to be sure people know about?
Yes, just follow us on social media, on our website. You can see all our different programs. As I said, we have a slew of programming that ranges from credit, understanding your credit score, to utilizing, letting the money make money for you. So just follow us on our social media and on projectgreengr.org.
Really helpful information, Samika, and I haven't heard of a program like this before. I know it's something that could really help a lot of people. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.